guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reacting to Kid Gets Kicked Off Playing for Minecraft. So, I thought this would be a good video to react to, so let's react. I already watched a bit of it just to see.
Coming up in this video.
Why is this happening to me?
I already have so many questions.
Thanks, Grandma and Grandpa, for getting me this laptop for Christmas.
At least you won't be glued to your Xbox all day.
Can't you do real things like, read about George Washington and Ben Franklin?
Harold, he's not interested in your friends.
Well, with this, I can play my favorite games, like Minecraft and Forza Horizon.
All he does is play games. Well, thank goodness we're taking him somewhere educational.
Yeah, Junior.
Wait, one sec, what is Forza Horizon? Forza Horizon. I want to see if the OG one's free. I want to try that game.
You're gonna love Mount Rushmore.
Really? It's just a bunch of people's faces carved into rocks.
The grandparents are happy to get Junior away from his Xbox. What they didn't realize is that Junior can still play games on his laptop.
Alyssa, I haven't seen you forever.
Ethan, how have you been?
At flight school, I finally graduated.
That's great! When are they gonna let you fly?
Today's actually my first day. I'm gonna be co-pilot on the Chicago route.
Chicago? That's my flight too!
Uh-oh. Hope it goes okay.
Uh-oh? Why wouldn't it go okay?
Nothing! Except the last guy that flew with Captain Burke ended up quitting.
But I heard the guy's a legend. Hasn't he been here, like, forever?
Burke the jerk? Yeah, they can't get rid of him.
Oh, great.
So, in your first flight, Burke is not a flight instructor. Trust me, he's not a flight instructor. So on your first normal flight, you'll have a flight instructor flying with you for your first few flights, and then you'll go with actual pilots.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Everyone wants an Atlanta in their life. Where is my new first officer?
You mean the co-pilot?
Aren't you a bit old to fly?
Just because he sits in the cockpit with me does not mean he is the co-pilot.
So, I'm just gonna quickly explain something. That sometimes there's a first officer, sometimes there's two, and sometimes there's a flight engineer too. So the two first officers, the main one, which is on every flight, sits next to the pilot. The engineer on older planes sits on the right of the plane behind the co-pilot. And the second first officer sits behind the throttle.
I decide who flies the plane.
Right. Anyway, Ethan should be here any minute.
Ethan? What is he, some sort of friend of yours or something?
Friend? Oh! There he is now!
Oh, Captain Burke. I'm your new first officer, Clifton.
Oh man, they will let anybody fly. I mean, what? Did your razor break or something?
Nope, that's airline regulation.
No, this is within airline regulations. See? I shaved my neck.
Okay, whatever, just come here. Let me go show you the aircraft.
Okay.
At least we won't need to give you a booster seat.
So what are you doing, Junior?
Minecraft. Don't you know what that is?
You know what? I'm gonna go get an upgrade. Excuse me, miss?
Yes, how can I help you?
We're gonna need to board before all the regular passengers.
Oh, okay. Did you clear that with the check-in counter?
No, but I'm sure you can take care of us.
I'll do what I can. What's the reason for the pre-board? Do you have a child or a wheelchair passenger?
Yes, I do. I mean, I'm traveling with a child.
Sure, I'll put you down. What's the name?
Last name Rigby, first name Eleanor.
Rigby. Got it.
Thanks.
That sounds familiar.
So, what is this? Some sort of racing game?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is Forza Horizon. I'm gonna get this.
good at this, I'm not gonna have to go to driving school.
Well, the way you're driving, I don't think you're going to have a license for very long.
All right, kid. Let me give you the grand tour. That's the yoke. Those are the flaps. That's the trim.
Yeah, I know.
It's yoke, and the flaps are on the they're on the co-pilot side, and the trim is that wheel next to the speed brakes and flaps.
I've done Flight Simulator on this model like 2 dozen times.
Well, Flight Simulator's wrong then.
You know what? In my day, they didn't have flight simulators. These planes don't fly themselves, you know.
Well, in my book, the captain's always right. Just let me know when you want me to take the wheel.
You see that, dear? We're going to be flying on one of those stretch 800s.
Oh, I have that model on my flight simulator.
That's an A380.
So, I suppose you're going to race that too?
No racing. Flight simulators like the real thing.
Oh, maybe you could become a pilot someday.
Totally Airways flight to Chicago will now start pre-boarding at gate 23.
Hi, we're here to pre-board.
Ah, Rigby, right? Where's your child?
It's right here.
I'm a young man.
Pre-boarding is for children under 5 and wheelchair users only.
Wheelchairs? We have a wheelchair user in our party, too.
Well, I'll have to see you then when that person's ready to board.
We're back.
Where's your wheelchair passenger?
Come on, you two. We don't have all day. Where are our seats?
They're right over there.
Then why is the jet bridge reconnecting when everyone's on the plane already? It shouldn't have disconnected yet or any.
No first class again?
I call window.
No, Junior.
Why not?
Because you know your grandma is claustrophobic.
If you're claustrophobic, you want to be in the aisle. When you're in or if the middle and the window seat are the two most places that a claustrophobic person doesn't want to be. Because if you're on a window, you have the wall and the person next to you. If you're in the middle, you have the two people in between you. If you're on the aisle, you have one person and the whole aisle on the other side.
You wouldn't want me to get sick, would you?
Actually, just sit in the aisle. It's not that hard.
Okay, fine. I never get to do what I want.
Is he gonna play that silly Nintendo again?
It's an Xbox, remember?
It's not an Xbox. It's my new laptop, remember?
All right, Clifton, that's it for the pre-flight checklist. Now, let's get this baby airborne, huh?
Can I take off?
Captain Berg?
On normal flights, the pilot always takes off. Then the plane goes V1 and then you call rotation. So That's still pretty cool, huh?
First Officer Clifton, I have a visitor for you.
Wow. This is just like Flight Simulator.
That's right. In fact, it'll go into simulator mode. All I have to do is flip this switch.
That's so cool.
You didn't even flip it and made the flip sound.
Can I fly it?
Fat chance, kid. Now go.
Wow. This guy really hates kids.
Back to your seat.
Passengers, please ensure that your belongings are stowed either in the overhead compartments or underneath the seats in front of you. And please ensure that your phones and personal electronics are set to the off position until we reach cruising altitudes.
So what are you playing?
Minecraft?
Why don't you play that flight simulator thing you were talking about?
That's a cool idea. Who needs a gaming chair when you can have a gaming plane?
Junior loves to play Flight Simulator on a little plane. I wonder if he...
Cool, he knows how to fly a little plane. Big deal. I can fly a 737-800 without going to flight school for it. That easy. Or Q400.
can do it with the jumbo jet, too.
Or Avro.
Passengers, prepare for takeoff.
You know what, Clifton? Why don't you take the controls? I'm gonna take a nap.
Okay.
Now that we're in the air, please feel free to use your personal electronics.
I set my course for Chicago, just like the real plane. And now I'm gonna bank left. And now I'm gonna bank right. Left. And right.
This video's clickbait. It says the kid was kicked off the plane for Minecraft. That's a flight simulator.
What are you doing?
Sorry, just getting the hang of things.
You know what? Give me those controls back.
Okay, Captain.
I am so tired of working with rookies.
Now let's try a nosedive. Hard bank left. Hard bank right.
This game is really something.
I need an air sick bag.
Passengers, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please turn off all personal electronics.
Oh man.
You call that turbulence?
Okay, well, now that I have everything calmed down, why don't you take over again? I'm going back to sleep.
Thank you, sir.
Passengers, now that the turbulence is over, please feel free to use your personal electronics.
Great. More flight simulator.
Maybe you should play that craft mine thing.
It's Minecraft, Grandpa. I wonder if I can do a loop-de-loop without an aerial stall.
No!
What? What is going on here?
Now what are you doing?
I don't know. The plane's out of control.
I am gonna get you so fired.
Junior, what's going on?
We're in a vertical stall. Don't worry, I'll figure it out.
Let's hope so.
Either that, or I'll have to restart the game.
We've got a problem, Captain Burke. The passengers are freaking out.
Why is this happening to me?
I have so many questions.
Wait a minute. This thing's in simulator mode. Is there a passenger playing on a computer? Maybe a flight simulator?
I think I know who you're talking about.
Are you on a flight simulator?
Yeah, it's really realistic, isn't it?
Well, somehow you're controlling the plane.
Well, yeah, that's what a flight simulator is.
Well, you're controlling this plane, and I need to put a stop to it.
Wow, what's with all the drama?
I think it comes with the job.
Wow, Captain, that was a close one.
Yeah, just wait till I get my hands on that kid.
Come on, Junior. Just pack that thing up and let's get out of here.
Are you that gamer kid?
Yeah, but it's just, Minecraft.
I don't care what you're playing. I want you off my plane. I want you off my airline. I want you out of my life.
What's wrong with Minecraft?
Dylan, what'd you do over the weekend?
So that was the video. Hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.